Being alone is powerful and makes you realize that you need yourself more. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. If you want to make the wrong decision, ask everyone. Don't look back. You're not going that way. Don't let other people's opinions drown out your inner voice. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. By 3 lessons we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is the easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. The time for action is now. It's never too late to do something. If you find yourself repeatedly questioning whether or not something is right for you, the answer is usually no. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. Your success will be in direct proportion to how you spend your free time. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Stop thinking you're doing it all wrong. Your path doesn't look like anybody else's because it can't, it shouldn't, and it won't. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. Yesterday's the past, tomorrow's the future, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. Time is a created thing. To say, I don't have time, is to say, I don't want to. The past always looks better than it was. It's only pleasant because it isn't here. You can either be a negative or positive person in life, but only one will get you somewhere. We must use time as a tool, not as a couch. This time, like all times, is a very good one, if we but know what to do with it. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. We cannot become what we want by remaining what we are. It's not about the paycheck, it's about respect. It's about looking in the mirror and knowing that you've done something valuable with your day. Ever expose your next step? Just take the step. A fish with a closed mouth never gets caught. Respect yourself because people can see if you don't. Just because the past didn't turn out like you wanted it to, doesn't mean your future can't be better than you ever imagined. People are often so busy living that they never stop to wonder why. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into but hard to get out of. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Don't let new wisdom lead you to condemn yourself over old struggles. Do not allow small minds to convince you that your dreams are too big. If you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? When you try to please everybody, you almost always please nobody. Accept both compliments and criticism. It takes both sun and rain for a tree to grow. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must make it. Be careful how you talk to yourself, because you are listening. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and work with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. The way we spend our time defines who we are. Time will not slow down when something unpleasant lies ahead. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Waiting for change while not doing anything for it is like waiting for the train at a bus stop. Make your next moves in silence. Never announce your moves before you make them. A lion never roars before it strikes. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take, the relationships we were too afraid to have, and the decisions we waited too long to make. Life will test you just before it blesses you. If you focus on the hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. If people took back the pain they caused you, you'd lose the strength you gained. Someday is a disease that will take your dreams to the grave with you. The more you know yourself, the less you need others' approval. You may delay, but time will not.